Hey everyone, Garrett here with another great episode of This Week at Tate Yoko. Thanks for tuning in. We got a great show lined up for you. You want to stick around until the very end because we got 3 awesome, timeless, easy to style fits you're going to want to find out. But before we get into it, don't forget, hit that like button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. So I'm going to come over here, move this ancient chair.
It's a chair?
It was a chair. Now it's a stool. I have a vintage A3 cap on. I have my heritage MIJ 12 jacket, circular knit white tee, veg tan, thick belt, left hand 12 strong guys. I think these are about almost 5 months now. I'd say they're looking pretty nice. Complete with Cheeto dust on the side.
That's fucking gross.
And John Lofgren in Natural Chrome XL. Vincent, what do you... Oh, one more thing. Ready? Focused? DW5000R. Ooh-wee.
Oh, DW5000R? Guess what I got? I got a better one.
Okay.
New watch, WD-40. I'm here. I'm gonna go for my hat. I'm wearing a toupee. If you pull hard enough, there goes my scalp. I'm wearing the Terry crew neck in red. Not to be confused with Terrence over there. Just Terry. I'm wearing a circular knit t-shirt in black. Thin Buffalo Columbia boxers. Sponsor me for real. I wear them I wear the same pair every day.
How many pairs do you own?
Huh?
How many pairs do you own? One?
That's conservative. Actually, I don't even own this. I stole it from my roommate. I have my green Buffalo pull-up leather belt. It changes colors. I have natural indigo strong guys. My biking sambas and a black lizard wallet card case. Who's next?
We back. Let's go from the top down. Hope everyone's well. It's nice here. I hope it's nice where you are. I got my Whistler Blackcomb cat from a long time ago before Vail Resorts destroyed the brand.
Wait, have you been to Whistler?
Several times. I got my heavyweight Terry zip navy hoodie, absolutely thrashed. I love this thing. I wear this thing like religiously. You have no idea. My Ramones shirts, my Strong Guy Fox fibers. They're going on about, I think, like 7 months now. They're nice. I like them very much. They're very comfortable. They're good all year round jean. And I have my Converse. These things have also seen, they've seen some things. But they're great. I love them. That's all from me, thanks. Who's next? That's my guy.
So today I'm wearing my Made in Japan black hat. You can see with the Japanese making them famous there. I got a shot P620 horse-eyed jacket, like a Type 2 jacket, and I got my Kiko shorts, and by no other than me, and a gray circular knit t-shirt, and the Rambo socks that we don't carry.
Are they First Blood?
I'm not sure if it's first or last blood, but I got my Timberland black shoes, and that's it. Terry's next.
Thank you.
You have to do one clap.
Well, thank you very much, Max. So, you know it, you love it. I'm gonna wrap up the fit checks over here as always from bottom to top here. I got the Goro Smugs here. This is of course a Rose Amble collab. Garrett and I have matching leathers today. So these guys are doing pretty well.
Oh yeah, let's see.
Yeah. This one's been around here. It's the same leather.
Same but different.
Same but different.
Matching leathers?
Yes.
Sword fighters.
Yes. So I got my MIJ 12s here and True Guy. These guys are
Also matching.
My True Guys here are just back from like a brutal daily regime in Japan where I wore only these jeans, nothing else, every day after day, airplane, like metro, subway, Shinkansen's. So I just freshly washed them. Much deserved wash, and they're doing great. They actually really held up really well, so I was really happy to enjoy them, and I'm happy to get back into them. It's kind of like my summer jean here.
Come back to the homeland.
Let's come back to the homeland over here. Wonderlooper ELS slubby t-shirt over here. I like slubby t-shirts. I want to see more.
Do we still have any left?
They're long gone, unfortunately, but we have a big Wonderlooper shipment coming later. later. More Wonder Looper always coming in, so definitely keep an eye on our spaces because we definitely want to keep on stocking that and sharing with you guys over here.
Hit the back in stock notification.
Absolutely there. So there will be more. It pairs up really well with this chore coat I've had for about a year now. Bezai gave this one to me. This is the chore coat in brick canvas. I washed it once, so kind of like drapes a lot better over here, so it's kind of like nice and softer. I really do feel like our chore coats come alive there, a little bit of a wash, a little bit like a softer fabric, softer drape, and you can kind of like just hang around, do your chores around the warehouse, around the home, around the garden, put things in it, phones, knickknacks, paraphernalia, what have you. You can put all kinds of things in there, so I kind of like it. Tech denim ball cap. I feel kind of cool having this because now people want it and we don't have it and it'll probably never come back ever again. I always like to hit people with this little trivia. This is the only branded piece of clothing I think in the entire collection of Naked Famous denim. It says right here Naked Famous denim in Japanese. Very, very subtle. Blink and you will miss it. But hopefully we'll make some more hats there. I know Brandon's working tirelessly every day to try and find some more hats for us. So that wraps up the little fit check for me. I'll give you a quick little warehouse update. Not too much to report. I just want to say the knives did really well last week. We still have some more knives. These, of course, are the amazing Salvage Denim Handle Higo no Kami knives over here. So they did really, really popular. I love to see you guys pick them up. Nice VG10 steel blade. Handmade, painstakingly handmade denim handle, kind of like an epoxy resin layer thing with the actual selvage painstakingly incorporated into the middle. That's what kind of sets it apart there.
I just want to say one thing about these knives. Because it's denim, it's lighter. It doesn't mean it's any less quality because the weight was not
it's
to
strong.
your
Super
satisfactory.
strong.
Yeah, it's super strong. There is nothing wrong with this knife. I've had a lot of people complain about the weight. It's just a little bit lighter. Guys, it's cotton.
It's a feature, not a bug.
Yeah.
Someone complained about that?
Yeah,
Oh my
well,
God.
let's not be mean about it, but it's just like, listen, guys, it's like when we had the wood ones, people were complaining that it wasn't as heavy as the metal ones. Well,
Wood
yeah,
is
it's
not as heavy as
it's
metal.
cotton.
Duh.
Yeah, this is probably the strongest handle that we have.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
strongest, yeah.
This is the strongest
Absolutely.
handle.
The strongest handle there, and it's really nice. It does have like a nice grippy surface to it, being in denim and all there. So
It's the strongest and most rare.
yeah, so it's kind of a really, really special one there. So yeah, don't miss that one. It's a pretty cool one. Again, when that one's gone, it's gone. Cool. Yeah, and just a little update there. I just want to talk a little bit about a couple of things that we still have in our warehouse that maybe guys can take a little peek at over here before we get
This
into
one's coming on
our weekly release.
Thursday, the High Noon Selvage. This one's the 10 ounce, lightweight, got kind of a early 1900s inspired fabric. So we've rinse washed it once to take out all the all the shrinkage. But of course you get that beautiful leg twist, that hairiness, that bumpy, well, I wouldn't say slub, but streaky, very streaky. And these are gonna be coming in Super Guy, Weird Guy, Easy Guy, True Guy, Strong Guy, and True Girl. And yeah, nice little white stitching. Brad and I did a full video on this, so you can go check it out. But don't miss out on these. The perfect summer jean if you haven't already got one. Or maybe you wanna have two. And I'd recommend, oh, you know what would hit really hard? The High Noon Strong Guy shorts.
Huh.
These would make a nice pair of shorts in the Strong Guy. If you really wanna like go big, could be nice. Terry, what else do we got?
Yeah, so I want to talk a little bit about a little charge coat that Gary and I wore on the live stream last week there. So I had some compliments on this one. I just want to talk about this because we still have a bunch of these ready for you guys. It's actually a fresh release for the season. This is the chore coat, same pattern I'm wearing right now, but in this cool fern kind of like
camo.
fern camouflage.
Indian camo.
Allegedly, yeah, used by the same pattern as the Indian Army over there, so you kind of blend into a different environment. I think this is really cool. So kind of camouflagey without being too camouflagey.
And just to be specific, it's Indian camo, but it's still Japanese fabric.
Yeah, that's right. So it's still made in Japan, the fabric that is, and of course cut and sewn and like made right here in Montreal. So classic Naked Famous formula. We have it with the buttons here. It has different buttons from my there. We got this kind of a cool buttons going on over here. Let's get a little close up of that there in the light.
It's like a tortoise shell.
Yeah, kind of like a nice button there. And of course we do have this one in zip up as well. If you're more of the zipper type of guy, you can zip it up there. Buttons. We have a bunch of these. Check these out there. Along with the, we still have a couple of these in the cord pattern as well there. So definitely check out the corduroy. Maybe I can show that one now because that's really a beautiful insert picture here. I actually bought one with my own money, so That's how much I like it. I kind of like it there. So check out those chore coats when you have a moment.
Also, just a really small update, but Raised by Wolf sent us these nice big stickers. So if you order any Raised by Wolf stuff, we can throw in a big sticker if you want one. So check out the Raised by Wolves section. Okay, next up, we got our main segment here. 3 summer fits you need in your rotation that work every time, guaranteed, easy to style. Just follow the formula, essentially. All right, so first up, I kind of did my outfit here inspired by the first one here. It's Martin Sheen from The Badlands. So an older movie, but he rocks double denim in this movie, in my opinion, better than anyone else. So to get the look, you're gonna wanna have a heritage jacket. So I'm wearing the MIJ 12, but I think we still have the MIJ 10 in stock. So I go for the MIJ 10 heritage jacket, a fitted white tee. You'll notice in the photos, his is a little bit cropped, so not too long and well fitted. A black or brown belt. I would personally go with a thick belt, but you could also go with a thin belt if you prefer a lighter weight belt. A straight fitted jean. So I'm thinking probably the left hand twill true guy, and just make sure that it's not too baggy, too loose, a little bit more fitted. And then finally finish it off with a tall boot, like a cowboy boot, a roper boot, or an engineer boot. So that's kind of the first fit. Next up we have the fit Vincent's gonna talk about.
Hell yeah, dude.
Works every time, right?
Works every time.
60% of the time, every time.
It's illegal in 9 countries.
Exactly. Well, you'll see it in every movie and on every person in the summer. If you guys have seen the super cool and very, very long movie called Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, like, Brad Pitt fit. That's what you want. You can't get his body, but you can get his outfit. So we're talking about any Aloha shirt. We recommend the Waikiki Waves or the Skeletons Aloha shirt that we showed last time. You can get in green. I recommend the pale blue. It's really the best, and it makes the most sense. You have a plain white tee like what Terrence is wearing, or a circular knit that we have, or like a graphic tee, but nothing like super, super loud. Something with like, maybe just a small graphic like in the center, like a chest hit, but just something a little bit more plain is the best. Faded jeans, like mid or light blue, so maybe like Garrett's jeans.
Or like your jeans.
Yeah, or like my jeans. Like natural indigo or left hand twill. Dirty fade even works as well. Or the big three. The big three from us. Our most popular denim. Veg tan leather belt, the thick one. Preferably aged, so I don't know. Either oil it or wear it for like a year. We also have a brown loafer, moccasins, or boat shoe for all my Sperry boys out there. Much love. And you want the shoes more on the casual side. You don't want like a
shiny dress shoe.
Yeah, like a shiny dress shoe. You also don't want like a driving loafer. Don't be that.
No.
Don't be that guy. Yeah, and if you're gonna get a Sperry, get like a more chill one, not like the gross frat one, And our third fit is coming into you from Terry, but that's what you guys want, some classic. He'll put all the photos.
You will. Thank you very, very much, Vincent over there. So I'm gonna come in here for a third fit. Alas, I'm not wearing it right now. I just want to talk about another super duper famous movie you must have seen. If you haven't, go watch it already. Of course, this is The Great Escape with everybody's favorite icon of style, Steve McQueen, but also featuring one of our personal favorite actors here. Me and Vinny love Charles Bronson. Bronson is in this movie too. Looking really cool. But we're talking today about McQueen's outfit in The Great Escape there. So he's kind of doing this really nice, like an indigo navy crew neck sweater thing, and then halfway through the film, it kind of goes a little bit more cropped. He kind of like does a little bit of like a sleeve chop and a croppage over there. That must be part of the escape. And he has these really, really nice, I want to double check here. Yes, accru pants there. So kind of like the blue plus the accru. That's one of like the timeless recipe formulas that we're kind of talking about over here. The blue and the accru. That's what makes it really, really cool. He also has a nice flight jacket because of course he is a pilot that is behind enemy lines because he got captured. That's kind of why it makes it cool. And of course the shoes, again, is going to be like something like a semi-formal, semi-casual. We have over here, it says, boots, derbies, moccasins, but definitely keep it a little bit, because this is he was an officer, right? So he's not showing skin there. You're not gonna be showing off ankles and stuff like that. Socks all the way up, cut properly, tailored like that. That's kind of like, you know, why it's really cool. Of course, Steve McQueen, he just kind of like, it's like a cheat code there. It's like, you know, it's like David Bowie on old school cool. You can't post him because he's too cool. But yeah, a lot of people definitely draw, you know, inspiration from him because he just did it so well. So yeah, that's what this one for the nice like timeless summer fit. Again, the ecru plus the blue, and then you can add like a nice brown accents like the leather shoes or a nice leather jacket. Maybe I'll talk about my leather jacket next week.
So yeah, basically, I just wanted to give you guys 3 easy summer fits that you can kind of put in your rotation. And honestly, I think between these 3, you could be set for the entire summer. Just because they all look so great. And you can kind of mix and match a little bit, swap out things. Of course, you want to add a few accessories, maybe a watch, maybe a necklace, hats, glasses, sunglasses, of course. But, you know, follow this guide and then kind of make it your own. All right, Terry, it's time for the word of the week.
I go for a word of the week. I don't know if we're gonna keep this, but I was gonna do a word of the week with a little bonus at the end. Yeah, so as always, word of the week right here at the end of the video. I do a little segment where I say a special word. You put this word in the comment section of your order and you can win a little prize from us. We got all kinds of cool things. We have some indigo shirts we're trying to give out there, so that might be something you're interested. Let us know your size. But today we're gonna be giving out one of our classic denim totes. So last week, the winner, of course, was using the word lanyap. So lanyap's a fun little word there. It's kind of like a little gratuity thrown in by a merchant at the time of purchase. I thought it was a really, really fun word. Everyone kind of like really lent into it and really enjoyed it. The Mark Twain quote, because he has like a lovely, lovely quote from one of his, not a story, but just a quote by the author himself describing how he came upon this word. So it's a fun word, lanyap, and we have the winner right over here. All the way. Can't be missing your order back there. Joshua, all the way from Beaumont, California. Joshua wrote word of the week, lanyap. You do have to look up the spelling. It's a little bit of a tricky one there. It has kind of like a French pronunciation because it's from Louisiana. And yes, he's hoping to get a tote. So yes, Joshua, look at this lovely like accessory pack over here. We got like both bee seals, you got the saddle soap, the soap, and of course you got one of our fancy new knives. So Joshua, we're gonna be giving you one of these nice totes so you can kind of carry around your sealants and your leather care products wherever you go. And then you'll have a knife to open like anything that you need opening. So thank you very, very much for playing with us, Joshua. As for the word of the week for this week, it's a fun little word inspired by, you know, what's going on here in the business here. It's a bit of a denim fading word. A little bit harder one to find out, but it still is a fun word nonetheless. It is called brassing. I want to hear all about brassing in your comment section of your orders. So just put that down there. And if you don't win the little prize, it's not a big deal. We always get a couple extra stickers, got a couple extra lanyards from us here at Naked Famous, and some kind words from somebody that you saw today to kind of like push your life in a pleasant direction. Anyway, I have a little thing. I just want to know if you guys wanted to try a little challenge right at the end.
Yes. Sure.
This is something I picked up in Taiwan, even though it's Japan. It's a Russian roulette candy. Justin, Lord knows what's inside this. Probably not. But basically, there's like a chance that someone gets a flavor surprise. And it's a very spicy. Look, you see like these cool ghosts over here.
Spicy?
Oh, I thought it was gonna be sour.
I've actually, so Judy and I, my wife and I, we tried this last night. We were both losers, and yeah, it's actually, we kind of looked like this ghost. If you can imagine this ghost with a beard, clapping his hands and like babbling and stuff. That was me. This could be us. That could be Garrett. This guy looks like Max, and this guy.
I wish there were some sour ones in there. That would be fun too.
Yeah. So reach your hand into my pouch.
Okay, Max, go first.
Pull it out. Just show these candies there. It's a Russian roulette, so. Maybe we're all winners, maybe we're all losers. The spice was real. It was surprisingly spicy by Japanese standards.
Okay,
so
got one. Are they all like the same on the picture, or like can you tell from the outside?
No, you really can't tell. I got this little like candy.
Is it chewy or crunchy or?
It was chewy when it was new. Now it's kind of like hard.
Okay.
Because it's about to expire.
Okay, it looks like this.
Yeah.
Are they all the same color too?
This doesn't look spicy.
All right.
Oh,
bottoms up. All right, here we go. You'll know.
Mine's not spicy. Mine's chewy. It's nice.
Green apple.
Mine tastes
It's
like
really
orange.
Man, we all won.
There you go.
That's not eventful. Gosh darn it.
Open one for me.
All right, one for Vinny. One for Vinny.
It's gonna be the one.
Camera, reach out the hand.
Can I have another one?
So I like. There's a lot of these Japanese candies out there, kind of like, you know, they love the Russian roulette concept of just like some winners, some losers.
Oh shit.
You got it?
But then also got
Describe to the camera the flavors, Vinny.
It's very subtle.
Subtle?
It's very subtle. The heat.
It burned your whole fucking mouth.
Oh. Oh, okay.
It made me burp. It is indeed the blue one.
All right. It's
still
very
tastes very
subtle.
good.
It's still very good. Yes. It's very subtle. It might like trip you up. You might think it's like peppermint, but it's actually. But as you chew it
like kind of ass.
and let it sit,
Fuck.
it's just spicy. It was just spicy. This is numbing, bro.
We eat spicy.
Help me.
Are you recording all this?
All right. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you like what you saw, please comment down below that you like what you saw. And that's all, folks. Don't forget to ring the bell. Peace.
This is low-key kind of spicy.
Oh man, this is.
I told you, you got the